let's get started. My name is Luis, and I am going to be presenting this amazing opportunity called BitON AI with all of you. As you saw, it's already being recorded so that you can share it with your team members. Guys, every now and then we receive the good news about a strong opportunity, about a strong project, and you are at the right time, at the right moment with BitON AI. Just 2 days ago, June 17, we celebrated our second month. So this is brand new. You are in the beginning, in the genesis of something great, something called BitON AI, the future of the cryptocurrency user experience. So welcome everybody once again. All of you are in the best opportunity because it's real, because it's not something like it's going overnight. This is very, very powerful opportunity. But before we start, let me tell you what is BitON AI in a nutshell. It's a decentralized crypto platform powered by blockchain and artificial intelligence, aiming to make cryptocurrency usage cheaper, faster, fully open, and more reliable than current blockchain in the world. Okay, we have a lot of blockchains, but none of them will be as fast and as cheap as what we will have here in BitON AI. Users can start receiving daily algorithm-based rewards transparently and automatically. Designed for long-term use and ecosystem growth, BitON AI combines smart tokenomics with accessible tools for everyone. Hard to grasp? Put simply, BitON AI, the best and most accessible version of Bitcoin for the people. That is true. Most, if not all of us, we some of us missed the opportunity of Bitcoin because we didn't trust, because we didn't have enough money. But here we have an opportunity that is cheap and is at the early stages, guys. So BitON AI offers users a structured staking and deposit program, ensuring predictable rewards over a 135-day period. We collect a 10% deposit fee, but the user receives the corresponding portion of our native tokens, so their overall return remains unchanged. And by the way, since the beginning, for 2 months, the developers of the project have been so generous that this 10% fee has never been collected. So all of us, every time we make a deposit, we receive 100% of our deposit into our account. So far none of that is going on. We have been blessed and we receive 100% of our deposit. To unlock a new option, the user's next deposit must be at least equal to, oh, this is an old version, I'm so sorry. This is the old version. I didn't I didn't notice. But anyway, every deposit that we make, every new deposit, just 1 ton. This is the minimum. We don't need to deposit anything else from 1 ton and up. And once we make a deposit, it will start generating profits since the next day. In 24 hours, you start receiving your profits. But look at this. The profits are very, very different from what we are used to, to see in other projects. We start from zero point 0.5 and we go all the way up to 3% per day, guys. This is amazing. How is it done? In the first 7 days, 0.5%. The next week, next 7 days, 1%. The next 1.5, and the next 2%. So in the first 28 days, we already received 2% in the last 7 days. Listen to this. After the 2%, we have 71 consecutive days of 2.5% per day. This is really powerful. Like I always say, I live in USA. We get 1% per year when I leave my money in the bank. 1% for a full complete year, guys. So we are receiving here in the final 36 days 3% per day. That completes a total of 135 days and a total passive 256% without the need to invite any single person. 256% in just 135 days. What is that? 4 months and a half. You have already more than double your deposit. This is really, really powerful. Totally passive. What do we do? Well, every Friday we are going to receive the profits we generated in the week. And we receive our profits obviously in our native token, which is called BTN, BitON AI, BTN. But any person that wants to, exchange those BTNs, those BitON AI tokens, you can convert those BTN tokens into TON immediately. No questions asked. One or two clicks and your BitTON tokens are converted into TON. If you don't know TON, TON is the number 20, number 21 cryptocurrency in the world. You can just go to CoinMarketCap and you check, and you will see that TON is one of the most powerful cryptocurrencies in the world. It's the cryptocurrency for Telegram. And Telegram is one of the biggest social medias with over 1 billion members. All right. So every Friday we will receive our profits. We can convert it from BitON AI to TON tokens. No questions asked. But let me tell you, if you are a networker, if you are an active member of the community, you will receive daily profits. In those daily profits, when you invite others, you don't have to wait for Fridays. These are paid every single day, daily. And there is no limit up to how you can withdraw. And talking about withdrawals, there is a simple rule: 80-20. 80 for me and 20 for the project. How is it explained? Well, let's suppose tomorrow is like every Friday payday. Yay. So let's say tomorrow you have $100 to withdraw, 100 BTN. Remember, 1 BTN, $1 for now, because when it's listed, it's probably and surely going higher. But for now, it's just 1 BTN, $1. So you receive 100 BTNs tomorrow and you click withdraw. Well, you will receive 70 BTNs, $70. All right. And these 70 BTNs, you can, like I said before, you can, if you want to, you can convert it into TON, and it will be sent to you with one click. In 5 seconds, these TON tokens will be in your wallet. 5 seconds, no more than that, and your TON tokens will be in your wallet. The remaining 20%, that will go for two things: project fees and project development fees. And look, the other 10% is directed, going back to you in a form of new BTN tokens. New tokens for you. Why? Because you will accumulate these tokens for 6 months, and imagine every time you withdraw, you will have more and more BTN tokens that will be vested, that will be frozen for 6 months. Why is that? Because by the time you are going to withdraw these tokens, the price will be higher. So you will enjoy more profits, more benefits. But like I said, if you are a partner, if you are a networker, you will have a compensation plan for you. And there is a disclaimer I would like to mention at this time. This presentation is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial investment or legal advice. While BitON AI strives, excuse me, give me 1 second. I have, oh, I'm so sorry. I stopped the sharing. My bad. I was trying to do something else. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I apologize. We are live. So, well, I was saying BitON AI strives for accuracy and relevance in the information provided. We recommend conducting your own research and consulting a qualified advisor before making any investment decision. This is very good advice because everybody has to do their own diligence. All right. So when you are a networker, look at this. We have a 10 level of commissions open immediately. 10 levels of commission. You don't need to qualify for anything. As soon as you start, boom, you have 10 levels from level 1 to level 10. As of now, it's 21% of your team volume in referral commissions. What is important about this? This is paid immediately. Okay, you have a commission, you receive a commission, you can withdraw your commission. What is the minimum to withdraw? Just 1 ton. This is powerful. 1 ton. Nobody else can have such a cheap, such a low withdrawal, just 1 ton. And that is like $3. So you can make a withdrawal every time, every day, as many times as you want, every single day. It doesn't matter how many withdrawals you do, it doesn't matter how many tons you withdraw. It's unlimited every day. And you know what else is more important? All the commissions are separate from your deposit. This is not like accelerators. You can receive commissions after commissions after commissions without limitation. This is powerful and all in tone. I always say, we networkers, we are earning in the same platform, we are earning two tokens because we are earning BitON AI tokens, which is BTN, but we are also earning TON. And this is powerful because cryptocurrency today is $1, but tomorrow could be five. So we are earning twice. We are earning in the cryptocurrency itself, but we are also earning every time the cryptocurrency goes higher in price. All right. What else we have? We have team volume bonus. This is a weekly bonus, and this is paid when you reach a minimum in your team volume every week. All right. So once you have, for example, $1,000 this week, and you have your own deposit of $25, and also you have three directs, now you qualify for $25 this week. Next week, you bring $1,000 again, you get another 25. And this is every week. All right. Next stop is $5,000. What's going to happen? Well, you have your own deposit of $100. You have three direct referrals. Now you get $100 every week. Okay. So it goes all the way up to $1 million, and then you will get that week $10,000. So, like I said, every commission when it comes to team bonuses is also paid in ton and is available for withdrawal immediately. You don't have to do anything. Just earn it and they will send it directly to you. This is really, really powerful. Okay, so I already explained this, and this is another example of what you can earn from your team in the different levels of referrals. But many, many times when you invite others to the project, they say, okay, how fast can I get, my deposit back? How long will it take for me to receive my investment back? So we have here a very powerful example with $10,000 deposit. Remember, when we start, if we start today, tomorrow we start receiving profits, and the profits we receive are going up from 0.5 to 3% per day, and it goes higher each week. All right. So, for example, $10,000 deposit. Tomorrow we start receiving 0.5 for the first week, which is $50 every day. And then that week we're gonna get $350. Next week, now we're gonna get paid 1%. So that week we're gonna get $700. The coming week, 1.5, that will total $1,050 for that week. The next week, now we go up to 2%. That is $200 every day. In this example, now you will earn $1,400 in that week. So, as you can see, if you do the math, in the first 28 days, less than a month, you have already recouped 30 more than 30% of your deposit in less than 30 days. You already have received more than 30% of your deposit. Isn't it great? Isn't it powerful? Well, the next, remember, 71 days, now you're going to get 2.5, and that will total 17,750. And for the final 36 days, I'm sorry, you will get 3% each day. And that means those 36 days, you got $10,800 back for a total of $32,050 in just 135 days. But remember, there is the 80-20 rules. When you withdraw, you will receive 70% of this withdrawal. And that means that in plain cash, in plain BTN, remember, one BTN, $1, you receive 22,435 BTNs, which is dollars. What does that mean? That you already receive 224%. You receive more than double of your money. But guess what? The most important thing is another 10% of that money went back to you in new BTN tokens. So that means that you receive 3,205 BTNs that at this moment is $3,205. But what is the beauty of this? These 3,205 BTNs will be vested for 6 months. That means that when you start receiving your BTNs, it's not going to be $1. It's going to be more. So now you wouldn't have $3,000. Maybe you have 4,000, maybe 5,000. Who knows? You see what I'm saying? So this is really, really powerful. And this is why the developers are holding some tokens for you so that you don't go ahead and lose the opportunity to receive more money when the price of the token goes higher. So that is my presentation for today. As you can see, we have a great opportunity. We have a very, very, balanced and sustainable plan for you to go higher, for you to invite everybody and build a community in this amazing project called BitON AI. So now let's hit it from our development team, and thank you everybody for being in this call.
Hi, everybody. It's really great to see you all here. A lot of old friends, some new people. Welcome on board to everybody who joined to this call first time. I have to put your attention to quite interesting fact. 2 months ago, more than 2 months ago, we start with our development of the project on the level of first sales. And it is really important part of the project roadmap, not only because we are 2 months online and it's really good event to celebrate, but because we are passed through two-third part of our pre-seed stage. We managed to accumulate really big number of incoming feedbacks and even implement a lot of changes in our system. And as we promised in the very beginning, project will be developed in the way in which it is comfortable and accessible to our customers, to our users. Soon we will have new portion of amendments, completely crazy and completely effective for all of you. It will be connected to the compensation plan to our customers. And I want you all to pay attention to your results now. In the future, it will be bigger. Anyway, it will be quite interesting. I think our next week at Tuesday, we will have a workshop at which all these amendments will be uh, discussed in details. We want you to be active in our social media and provide us with all your thoughts. Please share with us your success. For us, each even small portion of information from the side of community important because this is our uh, direction in which we may develop the project and make it more and more comfortable to build our house. It's our home, actually, for all of us, more and more comfortable for future life. I will not take more time for today. Everything going completely like we planned. We doing a lot of things to prepare our future listing. And next week, we will start discussion not only the things that related to the existing compensation plan and everything that we have on the pre-seed stage, but we will start publishing materials that related to our stakings and products that will be available after the listing of our tokens, start of circulation for our crypto, and why it will be effective from utilization point of view. Now I will give to all of you possibility to ask your questions. If you have any questions, we are here to provide you with the answers. So welcome. If somebody wants to ask the question, please unmute yourself and or raise your hand. I see. Nelson, please unmute yourself and ask a question. Nelson?
Hello? Am I audible?
Hello, Nelson. Yes, we are
Am I
listening to you.
audible? Okay, yeah. My question goes thus, please. Actually, it's my 2 months in this with BitON AI. So, and I think I like what I'm seeing in it. And the withdrawal has never even failed for once, not even once. It has never failed. It has been going on smoothly every Friday. But my question quickly goes thus, because I'm speaking with some people and I'm giving them about this BitON AI. But I want to quickly ask a question because somebody asked me, but I managed to answer them in a polite way. With this trading, either trading or staking we are doing, will it continue by the time you list the coin or and the trading will stop, or will the two run concurrently? You know, according to what you said, that the token will be listed July. So when listed, will this one going to stop while the listing of coin token continue, or will run the two together? Please, I would like you to help me clarify this. Thank you.
Okay, perfect question. No, it will not stop because everything that connected to the work with the assets of the project, allocation of these assets, work with the liquidity, these actions not stoppable and it's normal activity of any normal project. In our case, we are sharing with the results of this activity with our users. First of all, for the purposes to create a first good impression and to accumulate a positive user's experience. In case if we will stop this, it will be not logical, completely not logical. Starting with the circulation of our native tokens, we will receive additional products. We will receive additional drivers that will provide our users with the possibility to earn profits, but we will try to keep all the levels of profit on the same level or even bigger. We'll see. Everything depends from the market in the end of the day. But no, this activity will not be finished. One more important part, we will have different products, main of which will be staking. In addition to that, it will be a possibility to work with the liquidity placement, with the impulse, with our native token. It will be different levels of rates, but our core or the core offer that we addressing to our users will be always on this the highest possible level, like now. So this is the answer on your question. Mr. Nelson,
Wow.
I'd like
Bravo.
to ask, thank you. I'd give an opportunity to ask questions. Now, I'm afraid I can't spell your name. Malachi Prince. Malachi Prince.
Okay.
Please
Yes.
unmute yourself.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, a great leader. Evans, you are doing wonderful. My name is Prince Malaki Chigozie. I'm on this call from Nigeria. That is the capital city of Nigeria, Abuja, precisely. I joined BitON AI on the provision day from the first time we made for the call. And I also joined on the 17th of April. So I'm falling back to back just for a few weeks now, and I won't be able to come in. But I'm observing something. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you quite well.
Okay.
You're observing what?
There's observation in terms of compensation plan, because you know our community is not growing faster the way we want it, the way it's supposed to grow. That is my observation. What is that second thing? In area of ranking, you know, you guys make it when you qualify, you have a team volume of $1,000 on 50-50 or 2 legs before you can now earn $25. And when you qualify for the second ranking of $5,000, which you're supposed to earn $100, you are not earning the $100 because it was made that the 2 legs must come 50-50, and that thing makes it very difficult for a big network marketers to join us. Because if we are using a unilevel, I'm suggesting that we make it in this way. Let it be one way. When you qualify at the team level, you pay once of $25. When you qualify...
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but this is exactly the things that connected to the amendments that will be announced next Tuesday. I can tell you one inside information, really important inside information. Please pay attention and be patient. Another maybe maximum week with this team volume bonus. And then please forget about team volume bonus, because the situation will be completely different and completely much more comfortable, much more easy to understand. I am stressing this, first of all, because of the necessity to switch on a little bit focus of your attention from this difficult formula, how to build these strong verticals, how to meet these requirements, 50% of one vertical as the maximum for the purposes to be qualified for targeted turnover, into simple understanding. Just build a team. That's it. Independently, if it's a 1 vertical, 2 verticals, 0 verticals, just build a team. Nothing else. More users you will have, more team members you will have in your team, more results you will receive in the future. And the most important right now is the fact that by these amendments that we will implement, the earnings for team members will be bigger, but it doesn't mean that right now you need to do anything, because we now in a unique period of the project development. It's a last month before the start of listing, and this work with the staking need to be prepared well. It means that before opening an offer to provide people with the stakings, with the essential level of the staking rewards, that will be even maybe, I can't predict, no one is able to predict everything on this market, but we are working on it. We'll be on the level which is close to the remuneration that people see right now in our allocation option. And these rewards are completely understandable, much easier to explain than all this work with the liquidity providing options and concentrated liquidity. Even after the videos that you can find on our YouTube channel, it is still for some people quite difficult to understand how it works. And we prefer to move in the way like everybody accept as the most comfortable. When you're talking about staking, the main nature of staking rewards is the difference of the price on the token. Simple mathematical rule. If you have less product to be purchased on the market and bigger amount of people who want to purchase this product, the price goes up. Therefore, if you provide people with the offer of staking, you stimulate raising the price. All these difficult things, work with the assets, some buyout options, work of market maker, work of structured products, all these things below this simple explanation. If you have less product on the market, but still constant or raising demand, the price will go up. And this price may go up essentially enormous big. In the very beginning, the volatility of Bitcoin were huge. But now, after all these years, we can see that Bitcoin managed to raise more than in 12,000 times. And even now, it's not stoppable. And I think in our case, it will be completely the same situation, which is really easy to explain. Staking is a driver to raise the price on a token. If project is an issue of native token, then the source of these staking rewards is the work with the price on this native token. That's it. And doesn't matter even in which currency in the end of the day it's paid. In native token with immediate conversion into USDT, TON, or whatever, or in tons or in USDT, it's not so important. The most important, instead of spending 30 minutes in explanation how it works, you spend in one sentence. More demand, less offer, bigger price. It's only one sentence. All right,
and that's why I want to add something. That's why it's very important at that early stage you to hold and to have BitOns, because very soon you're going to have very attractive options in the staking perspective that you can use these tokens. And I'm suggesting you, like a friend of yours and fan of this community, it's going to be way more expensive to buy it, this token later on, to stake it when these options are already there, instead of now on these low prices, you just to gather it. So that's why we choose, to do it that way. So my suggestion and my friendly advice is looking forward after your BTN tokens at the moment, because they will be very worth it, when we run all of these options with staking and any other DeFi products that we're preparing for you.
All right. Thank you very much, Pavel. Mr. Azuka, please unmute yourself.
Hi.
Miss Azuka, sorry.
Hello?
Hey. Miss.
How are you doing?
Good. Now much better. Finally, women and in our code.
Okay. Yeah. My name is Azuka from United States, and I really, really, really enjoyed the presentation, and I'm so happy that the presenter is from United States too. And I want to I want to ask this question because, we've seen a lot of, I've been in crypto space for some years now, like 8 or 9 years, and I have seen some, come and go. So what do you think, what is your projection? How long will this project last? And is this a blockchain or just an ordinary exchange? So um, that's what we want to know. Thank you.
Oh, you did really, really dangerous question because you may receive now 3 hours of explanation from my side, and
And one
my team will be
and
not
one more
able
from my
to
side.
stop me.
Yes.
Yes, and 1 hour from the side of Pavel, because your mistake, you asked this question to developers, the people
Mhm,
that create this project, and
mhm.
it's even
Yes.
this, but it's really a good question and one at the same time. I will be short. Yes, it is a blockchain, but
Okay.
to build a blockchain, it is necessary to prepare to make a lot of preparation work. But this blockchain is completely unique consensus that never were used on the market up to current moment. We are spent, we are living in this market really long period of time. And we took participation in different projects, including development of TON space and everything which is connected to Telegram and around the Telegram. And we observe a lot of good attempts to build something that really may work and live for a long period of time. And one of the missing thing that no one was able to find a perfect balance between the remuneration for the work of validator and motivation of validator and the price on the local or this blockchain gas, not to make it too costly. And it's not so easy. And therefore, both Ethereum and Bitcoin, as the first good example, will never be 100% accepted all over the world because of these internal mistakes. It's like in all processes, in each processes in this world. When you start, you always doing some mistakes. We managed to absorb all the mistakes did on the market and fix it and prepare a perfect consensus that we call proof of decentralization. It's completely different from proof of work and proof of stake, but includes the best part of it and built on top of the consensus of proof of participation that were invented by guys from Italy and modified from our side. We have separate videos that explains what is the nature of this proof of decentralization consensus. But shortly, it means a couple of things. First, definitely independent blockchain that no one is able to occupy, independently if it's China or US
Mhm,
or whatever. And because of that, this blockchain will be the most interesting for the unlimited number of people with the highest level of mass adoption. Because if for the purposes to produce one Bitcoin, you need to spend now $96,000,
mhm.
$96,000 for the purposes to be a validator and to receive remuneration in blockchain BitON AI, it will be nothing as the cost side from your side. And it is possible to be a validator when you have just your smartphone or your home desktop, as it was actually a previous design of Bitcoin. That's why our project name is BitON AI. We are Bitcoin version based on TON, but that implements all the best from all the blockchains. TON, the open network, one of the best blockchain from initial idea and technological execution. But I think that everybody will agree with me that everything that built on top of Telegram cannot be seriously called decentralized. I am big fan of Telegram and everything that we have based on Telegram. And thanks God that friends allowed to Pavel Durov visit Dubai starting from 10th of July for 14 days is the decision of the prosecutors in France. But it's everything depends from centralized solution, inclusively the blockchain. Yes, it looks like a blockchain, but it's not a real blockchain from, let's say, in common understanding of decentralized finance. In case with BitON AI, it will be completely decentralized. So this is the first answer, and the second, yes, it's a long-term project, and this project includes not only this team that you can see on this call, a lot of people with us from the very beginning, and I think that they will stay with us for a long period of time. It includes a huge team that involved in the development of this project already more than 2 years, and we have completely clear vision how to develop everything. Our plans calculated more than to 2029, but we try not to overload with the long-term roadmap. We prefer to move in our acknowledgement, our community with our actions based on proof of concept. What does it mean? If we're saying that we are providing on a pre-seed stage a best experience, and we collecting this positive users experience to create the community, we are doing this. Our application works without even small mistakes all the time. Every Friday we're doing for our customers Happy Friday. If we pass through the pre-seed stage with this accumulated positive users experience, according to your idea or opinion, what will be the result of our offer on a seed stage? It will be definitely positive. We may spend a lot of money on the marketing efforts and to receive unpredictable results. Because of this market, we have a huge number of crypto projects, and everybody do have their coins, tokens, or whatever, some offer to the market. But this, it's just a noise around. If we have direct offer and the ability to attract people in our community on a pre-seed stage with the real positive proof of concept and positive experience, they will be our drivers to build a real huge community. Our target is to collect 2.5 million users, which is completely possible. You know why? Because on the work of Telegram simple tab game, Hamster Combat, they manage within a couple of months, half of a year, to be honest, 2 quiet months and 4 active months of marketing work, they managed to accumulate more than 240 millions. 240 millions in a tab game. We need just 2.5 million for our blockchain needs, and it's completely possible. How we can do this? By the common advertisement? I don't think so. But by the networking, for sure. Imagine the network with the size 2.5 million. It's perfect. I think it's really good change, but completely possible. And people from US and China do know how to do this. So thank you very much that you're with us. I tried to be short.
Wow. I am in for this. And we're going to promote it seriously. And I heard that it's going to be launched on the, I think, July 17th?
Yes.
Okay.
July 24th.
And so, okay, I need to bribe you guys now. He's going to be in US.
Right? We will be there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions?
And to add something to Ivan's speech, because it was too short, I'm expecting like at least 3 hours because I know his excitement. We're going to have also another products which are going to be connected to the real world asset, which is kind of from the side of my expertise. So we're working on a couple of products which is going to be in our blockchain. The home of everything is going to be our blockchain, and they're going to be backed with real world asset, and it's going to solve real world problems, which up until now, because of lack of quality blockchain technology, they was unsolvable. So stay tuned. We're just 2 months old. Fast answer to your first question.
Okay. So, do we have any other questions? No, we don't have other questions, and we have perfect timing. And I think that it was really a good call. Thank you all for participation in this call. If you have any other questions or something, Pastor
There is
Grace,
a question.
you
There is a
have
question.
yes, you have a question. I see.
Pastor,
I see.
we respect pastors, please. Go ahead.
Where is Pastor? I think to speak with Pastor Grace, we need to ask him to unmute
No, basically,
himself.
we have to unmute him. So I'm asking
Yes, but I can't.
Many people joined it just now. I like this.
Mhm.
I did it. I unmuted everybody.
Okay, so go ahead, Pastor Grace, please.
Hi. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Mr. Grace is a female. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So thank you for
Good
such a
evening.
forward-thinking and well-structured presentation. Okay.
Can you speak a little bit louder because I can't hear you and probably my colleagues can't.
Okay, is it better? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, it's way better.
It's very exciting. Thank you for such a forward-thinking and well-structured presentation. So as someone that is deeply interested in community-based well-being and global digital finance, how do you think that serious contributors like myself can actively participate in this ecosystem?
You actively what? Can you repeat the last part?
Participate through localized community building.
Or I think this is a question to Leo and to Luis, more than even to us. I can start, but Leo, you can help in answering this because this is your field of responsibility. First of all, yes, we are interested in work with the communities in locations. And of course, we are open for any type of cooperation and collaboration in this direction. We just need to synchronize our actions all over the world and within locations. But I know that we have some other aspects. So, Leo, how we can collaborate with Pastor Grace in some locations?
Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Nice to hear you. So we planning so much things, and right now we're talking about how we can touch different locations using different languages. So if you have some ideas or you have some locations where you have people, you can contact me, and we can discuss how to promote this. So this is, I think, short answer, but we're open to everything. Please text me, and I will help you with this.
If you can't find the contacts of Leo right now, it's super easy. You can ask support, and support will provide you with the Leo contacts, and Leo will take care about next stage of communications and conversations. To disclose a little bit common plans of the project, we want sooner or later to have different kinds of Zoom calls, even meetings on offline in different locations. It's everything completely depends from the number of people in your community and effect if it's really helps because to run for every next meeting with the 2-3 people, it's not so effective. Sometimes it works, but mostly no. But I do know that in African region, this is one of the most effective way of the community building. I'm talking about the events offline on the ground and all actions connected with this. So let's start conversation. I think we definitely will find a way how to make this process effective for all of us.
Yeah, if we can build the structure a little bit bigger, we will be sure that we have big team in some place. We can make offline meeting with some of the developers. For example, I can come easily to any country if we'll be a big team there. So no problem. We're ready to help to each other because this is the project of all of us. So we all included. We're all the same. We're all one team. So we're ready to help. Please contact me and I'll help you.
Super.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Great. Do we have other questions? I saw one question from Dots. Is trading going to be affected after the listing? Please, we already provide the answer of this question in the very beginning of our question session. And the answer is yes, it will continue. And
we have so powerful Zoom, even Ivan stop for a second, yeah.
Ivan is in a perfect position right now.
Yeah.
But
Please, I would like to get this recording of this Zoom.
Of course, this Zoom is going to be published.
Yes, okay. We'll need it.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, I want to tell you one more thing while Ivan is connecting again. I hope so. First 3 months are most important in every business, especially when we talk about network. First 3 months are the most important thing. So don't waste your time. 90 days, every network leader knows it. Do your thing. And this is the shortest way to our success. Yeah. Oh, Ivan is here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, Mr. Tuasa, now I can hear you. Please.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me now? I can hear you.
Yes.
Wow, thank you so much. You see, always I've always been so much appreciative of what you've done for us. It's been so amazing. It's been so interesting with BitON, and just like BitON, just like we used to tell you, this is not your project. This is our project, and that's why we do everything possible to develop BitON. So much we've been like I used to tell people around. I've been out of my house since over the weekend. I'm still not back yet. You understand? We've gotten to a stage where we have physical events, physical meetings, small hall meetings for BitON and all of that. As I'm talking today, we have from Monday till today, we've been having back-to-back meetings in Kwara State in Nigeria, physical meetings, physical events, and all of that. This same today, we have physical a hall meeting in Osun State, Osogbo here today. And I'm here. In fact, for the past 2-3 hours, I've been traveling from Kwara to Osun, just because just so that I can be a part of tomorrow's physical meeting in Osogbo here again. And this is to say that anybody from any structure, from any team can join in all of our meetings in any way. That's why in all of my Zoom meetings every day, I hold Zoom meetings every blessed day from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. every blessed day, where we have people where I introduce and then explain business to them. Even in the different regions has different method of promoting products and all of those things. But guys, what I can say is what we have in BitON. I just hope that all of us will understand what we have in BitON, and if we do, I'm sure we'll do everything possible to be a part of this project and promote it. BitON is here it's one of the best things. It's one of the best things. This is how we heard about Bitcoin. We heard about Ethereum. Some of us did everything possible to get at some point we couldn't get, and at the end, many of us blame ourselves that, oh, okay, I didn't know I was able to get it. I would have been fine. I would have been happy. I would have been good. And all I can say is we have all that is good in BitON. And I can tell you for a fact that if you put yourself into BitON and then you promote this project as it is, I can tell you that your life can never remain the same. Your life can never remain the same. Like I said, I've been out of my house for the past 1 week, and I'm not going back until the next 6-7 days again. That's another 1 week. You understand? If I can go out for that project, I'm not doing that because I'm not doing that for what I don't know. I'm doing that because I have this belief and this trust in this project. And so far, so good. 2 months from April 17th till now, BitON and its management they have never fall short of all their promises. If they say we'll do this tomorrow, you can count on them that will be done. If they say this will take 1 week, you can count on them that this will be done. And this is why we're confidently promoting this. July 24, and it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great time. You understand? But all I can say is whatever you can do between now and July 24, please let's do it as much as possible. Because from July 24, our token gets to the market, and then we have a price value for it. You understand? Those that will acquire this token now are different from those that will acquire it after it has gotten to the market, because the price difference will be there. You understand? And all of us that are part of this project now and are acquiring this token now are going to be in so much money. So much money. I just hope that we would punch our calculators well, do our calculations well, and see what we have in BitON. And I must say a very big thank you to Ivan, to Pavel, and to Mr. Luis for introducing this business to us. I mean, this project to us. We are very grateful for having this project, and we'll do everything possible to promote this in this part of the world. And I'm sure you will see the results as we move on. Thank you so much.
And a lot of many other participants in our team. Just this, what you mentioned, together with Leo, are the best looking guys on the team. That's why they're here and leading the presentations. Starting.
Yeah, Mr. Leo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've been so wonderful. You've been so wonderful. Thank you for the support that we get from you. We would never disappoint you. We'll do all that we can to make sure that this becomes the greatest thing of all time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for this dedication. And I'm always happy to hear such a kind of words from our team members, because we consider you already as a team member. We have another question here, which raised a hand. Can we unmute our digital coach?
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Go ahead with your question.
All right. My own is not a question. My own is more of a commendation and an applause for the team that is behind this project. Why I'm saying it is that I have a large community in Nigeria and Africa. Our hands were burnt by Sioux Bison, followed by BSU, followed by another project they call a global something. All these 3 projects, I brought my team. And from day one of joining that team, they have, all of us had issues of missing deposits. You can't believe it. You deposit, your money will just be on the air. You will not locate it to your dashboard. You complain to their support, no solution. So some people making, withdrawal. I remember my own personal self, I made withdrawal from Sioux Bison, something around the $600. Until today, it was gone. So I want to commend the team behind this project. And I want to thank my leader, Mr. Luis, for showing me this opportunity. And I'm using this opportunity to encourage everybody here. that this project is a unique one. From day one, there was never a case of missing deposits. There was never a case of a missing withdrawal. I remember in those projects then, there was even issues of a missing referral. You refer somebody, your referral will not be under you. You can't locate him or her. So thank you. And by the grace of God, we're in Nigeria because I'm based in Nigeria. Last week, we started going to radios. And I want to encourage our people in Nigeria and Africa. You know, radio is one of the tools we use to gather people. You know, and I want to encourage everybody here in Africa or wherever you are. You know, if you want to build a big team, don't concentrate on the people you know. Don't concentrate on the people from your family, inner circle, or your friend circle. Concentrate on strangers. This is what I learned from Jack Ma. He said, when you find a project, a business, don't target the people from your family or your inner family circle or friend circle. Because those people, they're gonna even go a long way. You're gonna find some people that will go a long way to discourage you. But when you target strangers, by going on radio, people that don't know your background, they will listen to you. By the time they listen to you and then you are doing well in the project, then your family circle and your friend circle will see changes in you. They will be the one that will be coming to you to ask you, wow, digital coach, what are you doing that you are doing this or achieving that? You know, so it's just a word of advice to people who want to build, because I'm building, because I believe in the project, and I believe that by the grace of God, if the developers goes ahead to launch the token as they promised us next month, quote me, I think I may be retiring here. And you too, you can equally work seriously hard and retire here. If you make $1 million, why will you be jumping on the social media again? You know, we're going to concentrate here and retire here. So this is my own word of advice and appreciation to the dev team. And then to my leader, Mr. Luis Castillo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was really great. Hello?
I think that is the perfect speech to say to end our call today and to be in perfect timing. I think that we answer everything to everybody. So from our side, I wish you wonderful weekend in front of you and one successful and fruitful week.
Thank you very much. And for somebody, it will be a working weekend. For you, Pavel, I do remember this.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening and good results for all of you. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.